So Nuka Break 2 is no doubt going to be awesome. What I'm kind of curious about, you sort of touched on it earlier, like what's your end game? Like, do you just want to make Nuka Break forever? Are you hoping, are you working towards being film in theater directors? Do you want to turn your attention to becoming full-time gentlemen of leisure? Like, what's your end game? What do you want?
That's already what I do.
Duh, high five, right?
Yeah, okay. No, I mean, for me personally, I mean, I love the series that we've created, the characters we've created. But we've also been developing plenty of our own original stuff. After season 2, we're going to start doing more original stuff. At least that's the current plan. Yeah.
So properties that you've developed or thought of.
Yeah, our own stuff, and then once we're done with those, and we kind of then we'll sit back and see where we want to go from there.
But right now, I think our focus is creating an excellent second season. We owe that to the fans, so that's what we want to do right now.
Definitely. But yeah, I mean, the end goal for me is an actor, professional actor, to be paid to be in front of a camera and to pretend for a living. Yeah.
Sounds good.
I'd buy a ticket.
Yeah, good.
Well, there is truly nothing better than to get paid to do what you love. I mean, I think everybody at least in some part of their life wants to do what they love and get paid for it. Some people fly, some people race cars, some people drive jet skis, I guess, or whatever. But for folks, at least that I've seen in this business, I guess it's less about being famous and more about doing what you love to do, more than anything. I mean, I'm sure that there are some folks in this business that are in it for the fame and the fortune and the money. But for me personally, for some folks that I know, I just want to do what I love, and if I get paid for it, great. But I love pretending, I love writing, and doing it in Fallout's great. Doing it in our own properties is even better. But personally, for me, I've achieved my goal. I'm working with my friends. I'm making stuff that I'm proud of, that I believe in, and that to me, there is nothing greater than just to do that. If fame and fortune come with it, so be it. That's great. It's awesome. It's a bonus. But right now, for me, I'm doing what I came out here to do.
I'm tearing up a little over here, bro. That's good. That's a good answer. All right. How about you? What's your?
I just want to. I want to direct or be a part of projects that people are passionate about, and this is a perfect example of that because it just started as a fan film. Zack likes a video game. He wants to honor it and have fun with his friends, and that's it. That's the goal.
I've come to realize, just on the fan film thing, that there really isn't anything better in this industry, at least, than someone with a passion to do something. Yeah. Sure, money's a problem, but if you've got a camera and you've got a handful of friends and you've got a good idea, you can literally make anything. I mean, with cameras these days, with DSLRs being, $500, $600 for like some reasonably good, cheaper, DSLR cameras, you can film stuff that looks great for the web and become an internet sensation overnight. The technology we deal with now has made it more accessible. Has made filmmaking is less about getting the big Panavision cameras with 35mm film and spending millions of dollars to spend $500 in camera, spend $100 on sound gear, write a script, go out to the woods with your friends, and make something, and make anything. This started as a passion project. That's what everything starts as, and should start. And nowadays, it's becoming even more abundant.
Yeah, a really good example of a fan film that just recently came out was Thomas Jane's Dirty Laundry. Have you seen that? Thomas Jane played Punisher, and he loved the character and he wanted to do more. But then when they came out with that pseudo sequel that wasn't really a sequel, he just recently released a short film, like 10 minutes long, something like that, of him as the Punisher again. And it was his idea, he wrote it, and he worked with people. Ron Perlman's in it, and it's gory and beautiful, and I mean, they do it perfectly. They dance the fine line of, he's clearly the Punisher, but they never say it, and it's really well done, and and that's a really good example of just someone who's passionate about something, and they want to do it, and they just go out and do it.
All right, give me a shout out for your website or your Facebook page. Where can people find you?
Waysidecreations.com. That's where all of our stuff is. You can find our Facebook, our YouTube, everything from that one site.
Awesome. Well, guys, thanks so much for coming down. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you come up with for Nuka Break 2, and we will see you on the YouTubes.
Yeah, and
Thanks for having us.
we look forward to you being on the set.
Yeah.
Yes.